5:24, guys. Opening morning 2025 archery season. We've been up here since Friday. We've had a couple great days of just hanging out, scouting. It's gonna be a crazy year. We've seen a lot of bulls and a lot of bucks. Nice bulls and nice bucks too, but I have Vivi up here. She's gonna help me film. Brand, his dad just went out. They seen some elk last night, so they're gonna try and get in there. Yeah, I seen a bunch of elk, but that's on another side. I'm going to a spot that I shot my bull last year. We actually seen some elk in there the other day. Nice bull. They're bugling good, so I'll post some of those scouting clips and probably some other highlights. But yeah, we're gonna drink our energy drinks, get moving, and hopefully we get back to you guys with some bugling, get some hiking in. So let's go do this. All right, guys, we just got to the spot. Going through our gear, making sure we're all good. This arrow is just a grouse arrow, that's why it's different. But Luminox, Easton 5mm, and we got our expandables and G5 Montex. So the essentials right here: wind checker, elk pea, and elk reel by Drew. So here we go. It's 5:45. We got 15 minutes. Not that far of a hike. We're just gonna go up this logging road and just cow call, play the wind, try and get under where we've seen these elk come down for water the other morning. Hopefully they're doing the same thing. It's going to work up to these aspens. The wind's kind of coming down and going across. Yeah, we're just going to get in there, kind of scope it out, glass, do some light cow calls. Hopefully they're back in the water or something. It's about 7:30. Lots of elk sign, and we're like right below where we seen them the other day, but they're not in here right now, I don't think. Maybe. We've been doing some cow calls. But we might head out of here soon if it doesn't pick up. Go look for a buck. But it's still nice to be out here. It's a good spot. No people. Pretty nice. Alright guys, I just passed my first elk of the year. This lone cow. Took everything in me to pass her for the meat, but what a cool experience. She came in at 10 and then I called her back in. This is awesome. Called her back in to like 30. Still pretty tempting. She's sitting over there. She's still just standing here. What a cool morning. Probably get out of here. Oh man. This little elk grill, real game calls. A buck just came out right where the cow was. Pretty cool, huh? Seems like everything's getting up and moving with the sun. Mm-hmm. All these animals are just right by us. That's why you sit and wait. That's probably what you were hearing up there. I thought it was gonna be a little bull. Yeah. Well, awesome, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Brand, when we seen those bulls the other day, the one was like running down in this bottom. We didn't know there's wallows, but Brandt's like, I bet those aspens over there with that creek, that there's a wallow somewhere in there, and I think there's a couple. But these birds have definitely been here hitting it. So, good spot to come in here and sit and wait. Cooking some breakfast, drinking some Joe, calling Elkin. Brand, Ron called in a spike. We called in a cow, so I'd say it's a pretty good morning so far. This is what it's all about right here. You can live comfy up here if you want, if you choose to. We'll get back at it this evening. Sorry, somebody's poking my butt. Back at it this evening. Hopefully we get some milk. They had a good morning.
Yeah.
It's better. Elk is better than no elk.
That's right.
And tonight we both have really good feelings. Him and Ron, his dad, are gonna go back to where he shot his bull last year. I'm gonna go down to where I shot my bull. So hopefully another bull is shot in either of the spots or both of the spots.
Yeah.
I'm praying Ron gets an opportunity.
Yep.
But let's go do this, man. You have anything to say?
Awesome, Clayton. I totally agree. It's going to be a good game plan tonight. I think the team is going to do well. We're definitely be a little more offensive than defensive, and hopefully we score a touchdown.
Yep. Hail Mary, let's do it.
Back to you, Clayton.
All right, BB and I just pulled up. What time is it?
4:30.
4:30. So wind's kind of swirly. We're gonna try a different approach. Go up a little higher and cut in to where the elk like to go, and then maybe go check out the wallows and just pray that we hear a bugle, that we catch something on their loop, or something comes in silently. But I'm gonna be patient and just hold out for a bull. So here we go. Now, if you look up in the top left corner, kind of, you can see the bull. I couldn't see him from my position, and he winded me or saw me. But really nice bull. So after that bull runs off, I look over to my left and I see a cow coming in, hoping that a bull's following her. But once again, it was just another single cow. Well, we got to the top of that ridge after that long hike. Cow called, and I heard the bull bugle, and he bugled again. So I got down on this next slip right where I'm standing, because I could tell he was over it. And got set up. It would have been 30 yards where he came out, and I heard a cow, so I was looking at her. But then, right when he came over the top, I just seen his racket. He picked his head up and busted. I don't think I got a video of him. Got a video of the cow. I'll have to cut it. Pretty shaken up. That was the only two I seen, which is weird. He was a nice 6-point, and then I don't know what film she got. But that's what we're up here for. That's why we did that hike. 2 for 2 on getting on elk. I could have shot that cow. I was focused on him, obviously. But I don't know if we got his bugles. And I don't know if we got him, but that's what happened. What a special place. Feels like I'm in like a trophy unit. Well, that's where we got. That's where we started, was up there. I hiked down through here and got up here. And the wind blew them out on that cow, but they've just been tearing this up. That's why we haven't been able to glass them. Because they've been hidden up in the saddle, so we were right. We're gonna get out of here. What a great night. Well, Vivi and I were walking down, and it got dark. I wanted to see if there's any elk in the wallows that we called that cow out to this morning. We had 2 different bulls bugling, which I have on video, but they were in the wallows. So I think the one we called in, he only had 1 cow, but he's big. So it was either different elk or big satellite, but this one sounds like the herd bull that we had been seeing, and another little satellite. So gonna get in there, try again in the morning. It's a hot spot. Trying in on one last bugle, see where he's at. Alrighty, it's the second day. Running a little behind this morning. We're sore from our hike last night, but went through some of the footage. Got the cow in front of me. I couldn't really see the bull from my angle, like I said, but went through Vivi's footage. She got a little bit of the bull. Better than nothing. She did good. But we're going back in there because we heard those bulls bugling last night. We just stopped to locate bugle this morning, and they're back in there in the wallows where I had that cow. So we're going to get in there. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go do this. As soon as it got light, pure chaos unfolded and bulls were bugling hard. Don't move. You gotta be patient. Don't move your fingers, just film. Shut over him. Shut over him. Well, I got some. I'm gonna have to go through the footage a bit. I kept coming up. I seen 2 bulls and a herd. They just kept moving up and got further and further, and I was just trying to creep on them. So then Vivi followed me up here, and she seen a bull coming down, but I couldn't see from my angle. It was just a little satellite raghorn. The bull's still bugling up there, but he just came out perfect right there. I thought it was 30, just like 37. And I was definitely shaking up. We got some footage, she got some footage. And I shot just perfect over him, like right over his back. And he just stopped right there and was about to come back in. I know I didn't hit him. I'll go double check. I need to get my arrows, but I just couldn't ask for much more. I just need to calm my breathing and try and make a good steady shot. But I couldn't ask for more. It's the second morning. We've been on elk every single hunt, but that was it right there. That was my chance.
One of your chances.
We have these elk dialed, I think. They know what they're doing now. And they're bugling hard and rutting hard. Those are 2 other bulls too. I got the one bugling. I don't think I got them on footage. But they're pretty big. And the one had like 20 cows, so. There's elk all over in here. Because those other elk we were on last night are way the hell over there.
Right.
Just gotta get lucky. Alright, that's where I shot from. This is the log on the video. He came out right here. I didn't compensate right. It was really steep. I just found my arrow. Make sure there's no blood. Oh man. Okay. Oh man. Look at this gnarly country. Just straight uphill. Well, we just made it back to where we dropped our packs this morning. And we're feeling it. We're putting in the work. I'm going to end this morning hunt here. It's about 10 a.m. We're going to go shower, shoot, recollect, and get back at it somewhere up here. There's a lot of elk. Another amazing morning, huh?
Yeah.
It's like we keep progressing every hunt. It's like closer and closer. I just need to...
This morning was amazing.
Yeah, I'm happy she got to see it, but I missed. That's bow hunting. So get back after it and try and fix your mistakes. It's all you can do. It's like life. Right?
Amen.
Goddamn skeet. We tried to do some more elk hunts, but we were unsuccessful. I needed a mental break from that miss, so we changed gears and we started deer hunting since I had a buck tag in hand, which is showed in one of the other videos that I uploaded before this video. We took a break from the elk, and if you watch my previous upload on Western Slow Pursuit, I have a whole deer film. We had so much footage. I was fortunate enough to harvest a nice buck, nothing crazy, but there was a lot of pressure, and I had a great opportunity, and I was with Vivi, so I took it, got that whole hunt on film. Just blessed I get to chase these beautiful animals. Definitely torn between chasing elk and deer with my bow. I'm just grateful I can draw a tag for both and chase both of them. It's just good to take a break from the elk and hunt the deer, or take a break from the deer and hunt the elk. Yeah, just very fortunate that I get to do this. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, God. Thank you to my friends, and thank you, Mr. Buck. He's been tasting really good. been making lots of meals with them. Got his European mount back. Just can't wait for next year already to hunt mule deer. But we're going to jump back into the elk film now. Go watch that YouTube upload. Guys, I'm going to call him. I don't know.
Curly.
Yeah, I like Curly. Good name, babe. That's why you're here.
Curly Tines.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Vivi. Let's go get a bull. Well, we went and dropped the deer off, and we're going to go back into our elk spot. Try and get after the elk rut. Apparently, it's getting really good up here. We've already had good encounters with the elk, so I don't know how it could get better than that. I've already shot at a bull, so I'm going to eat a sandwich. She made us some sandwiches, and we're going to go try and get a bull. We'll see what happens. I'd be grateful just to see an elk or hear a bugle. We've had action every time out. You ready?
Ready.
Well, got out of the truck right away. We spotted a little bear. We got video of him. Probably like 80 yards, but he's at that like over a year age, just too small. Some people would shoot him, but not me. That was a cool experience. Got to go get into where we got an elk the other day. Hopefully there's something in here. Seems like a lot of animals are out. Alright, we're gonna head out. It's almost dark, but just seen a doe and then that bear. But they'll be back in here, I know it. Just too many elk. Let it settle down a bit, go hit another spot. Just enjoy being up here. So we're gonna get out of here. Alright guys, it's September 7th. I'm with Caleb. We had a bull bugle in last night, but we didn't really get any good footage. We're gonna go up the hill and meet Brant and Alyssa and Dustin in another drainage. But hopefully we see something. I can't keep up with this fucking guy. Alright, hopefully we get some action. I'm gonna have him film. It's about 6:30. We're almost at this ridge. We're gonna get to the top. That's where we left the herd bull with all the cows yesterday morning. We're gonna get up there, go slow. Get alcohol, get the camera set. God damn it, something's gonna come in. Steep hike. We're up here. I missed him. I hit like a little branch and it shot over his back. But really cool, awesome footage. Kind of happy I didn't hit him or wound him or anything. Now we can go hunt elk. That was cool for Caleb to see. What do you think?
Yeah,
Was that pretty cool?
Yeah.
I missed it, you know? Yep, missed it. On to the elk. Alright, well, we're gonna head back up. We just had an intense bugle match with a recurve hunter. And I was waving at him and he just came right in. He got me though too. I told Caleb I thought it was a bull and a hunter. It was just a hunter. But I missed that bear, which is embarrassing, but it's whatever. It's cool. You got to film all that close. And yeah, just seeing if we need to wait for Brant or we're gonna go skedaddle and shoot his bow, get him a deer. All right. Alright, I'm starting my evening hunt. Not going to show too much of the background, but I'm glassing. We helped an older gentleman pack out a bull today, so it's looking good. The elk rut's picking up. I missed a bear this morning. Seems like every day it's a new surprise, so that's good. But I'm going to bust up this hill where Brant and I shot a bull. Or Brant shot a bull there last year. I shot a bull there the year before, so wish me luck. Oh man, I just ran to the top of this hill. The wind's perfect. I just heard a bugle way up in there. And now the wind's coming down towards me. I can smell elk. Oh man, it looked like crap. That was a fast run on a steep hill. I'm gonna put my tactic cam on there, my phone. Do some cow calls and just move along with the wind. Alright, I got two bulls bugling. I glassed up some herd in one spot and herd in another spot. But this bull's fired up. Ooh, I think he's gonna come in. He sounds big. Gotta bust ass up here. Holy shit. Alright, well, I don't want to turn on my light, but there's freaking elk everywhere. I got some good footage. There's 3 different bulls, but I only called in a calf to like 5 yards. And then I called in a spike. And then I just crept in because the other bulls were bugling. And I got pretty close, but he was pretty smart, the one. So I'm just going to pull out of here. It got dark. But I've seen a lot of elk in a lot of different places tonight, so. And they're still bugling. So Brand's going to be real happy. Alright, I'm doing an update video. It's about 7. There's bulls all over on Brand's side. Looks like they moved over. But I'm gonna get on this ridge that they like to transition to bed. And I'm pretty sure there's other elk in here, so. A little update video. Should be good, guys. We saw a bunch of time. Lots of elk. Alright. I got some elk right here. You can hear the calves. Trying to creep in, see if I can get the herd bull or satellite. He's like 40 yards. Raking, just going slow. I drop my back and my D-one's gonna crawl up there. The wind's perfect. Just heard my last bull bugle up here, which is where Brand and I have shot 2 bulls in the evening time. They like bundle down that, so I think we'll have a game plan depending on what happened on Brand and Alyssa's side, because there's bulls over there too, so. raghorn. He was raking, he just wouldn't come in, the wind kept changing. So I'm gonna pull out of here and hopefully it's a good tonight. Lots of elk. This is why we're up here. But yeah, I got some insane footage of a spike chasing some cows right by me. And of course I thought it was a raghorn, so I was gonna shoot it, but it came right up to me. Then another calf came out to like 5 yards again. And I think I caught me sneaking up on my knees to the raghorn when he was raking, but lots of bugles, elk up close. What else could you ask for? WSB. Oh, it's the evening hunt. And hopefully we get back into these elk. Brandon and Alyssa are going to be working in the ridge below us. We're all going to meet up. So hopefully we get back on these elk. It's going to be harder with more people and the terrain's way worse with the downfall, but I like making it hard for everybody, so here we go. This bull came out at 80 yards and seen us and slowly worked into the timber. He's seen us because we were walking down. Well, just blew that opportunity. Did you get a video of him? Does he have brow tines? Does he have brow tines? Alright, well, we just got back. We didn't really film too much. We had that bull come out and he winded us or seen us, but cool experience. And then it started raining and there's a shitty hike, so kind of just got out of there, but we're gonna get back at it in the morning, get some rest. But seeing elk pretty much every time. Good night out. Alright, it's the morning of September 8th. Caleb and I are busting ass up this hill. He's gonna film me once we get up there, but we have like 3 different bulls going. Brant and Alyssa are a ridge over from us, so should be good. Get up here, go slow. Do what we usually do, just cow call, sneak in. We just had a bull come out to 60, a nice 5-point. He was like right out here. He bugled right there. Caleb was trying to record, and the fucking phone ran out of storage. I had to delete a bunch of shit. I'll have to figure that out at camp, but yeah, we got to see him bugle, and he came in at 60, but he winded me. We're in a bad spot. So, yeah, that was cool. Caleb said that he was looking into his soul. So we're gonna get up here, and then if there's nothing, we'll just get out of here. Pretty cool though. Maybe we'll go get you a buck. Hopefully. All right, it's an evening hunt. Caleb has his bow today. He's sighted in. He has a buck tag. We're going back after the elk, so let's go. He's all weird on camera. Stop. Fresh elk tracks everywhere, fresh wallows. Just wait for the wind to be patient. Definitely come sit here in the daytime. Alright, we're gonna post up right here and wait for the wind to stop. And hopefully a buck comes out for him, or hopefully some bulls get bugling. You ready or no? Sweet. There's a buck. Right there. Behind you. There's a buck. Alright, I was messing with Caleb, telling him there's a buck. Messed with them, and then I walked over here and bugled. I wasn't filming, but one just answered pretty close, so he's gonna film it. We're gonna go in. He's sacrificing. Let's go get a bull, then we'll get a buck. It's about to rain too. Alright, let's do this. We moved over the ridge and tried getting in range, but it got dark too fast and we could never have a legal bull come out. Good morning. It's September 10th, the morning hunt. Just pulled up to the spot and there's some bugling. Let's see if we can get one to respond. And we'll get up there. Alright, that's awesome. We're gonna get up there. Woohoo! I'm gonna try and sneak up there, but it's a herd bull. Not that far, 150. Bet you it's a big bull. Just we haven't been seeing bulls with cows. Alright, I had that bull and those cows. Well, the cows are coming in. That bull's screaming. But I think I was a little too aggressive with my bugles and he started to push his cows up the hill. So the wind's coming down. I'm just gonna keep going up and try and just be aggressive and sneak in on him. Get up in his bubble and challenge bugle or something. So maybe a satellite will come in too. Here we go. This hill is steep. It's right there. I'm gonna try and sneak in. The wind's going down. Alright, well, I got a video of those elk and me crawling to them. It's a big herd bull with cows. Everything was perfect, and I looked up, like 83 yards up on the hill, and he was looking down. And I think he's seen me, but he didn't run. He just like turned around. So I cow called, and now I'm sneaking in. But if nothing happens here in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna pull out. He's massive. He's over 320, 330. Everything's long. Everything's massy, big. His main beams are huge. Pretty cool morning though. I didn't get a good video of him. Cause I shit my pants, but he's big. I got video of the cows and their bodies. Been a great morning. Hope Brand and Alyssa are on, so phone might die, so if something happens, it is what it is. I'm not gonna try and record and throw a fit about it. It was an opportunity. Alright, it's September 10th. Caleb and I just came out, started our hike from where I seen that bull this morning. And I just looked across the hill and seen an elk. So she's right there. Just a little white spot. But we also just seen 4 bulls run out way on the other side. So we're gonna try and make a game plan. Because I think there's more elk up with her. Sweet. Try and keep you updated. That's a good luck shot right there. That's right. Alright, we're just gonna work these trees and play the wind. It's a little good luck balloon, either a buck or a bull. Let's go. September 11th. Caleb and I just pulled up to the trailhead below where we seen some elk last night. I got a little blurry phone scope before it got dark. They were really far away, but we're both enjoying the heater, and we're just gonna wait a little bit and we're gonna go up there. They're not that far off the trail if they stayed in the same spot, which it was raining, no moon, so I'm assuming that they did. So we're just gonna get in there, play the wind, maybe just wait for a while. It seems that the calling is not a good tactic right now, so yeah, no, we're just gonna wait. I've seen a lot of bucks up here too, so maybe we'll get Caleb on one. Alright, I just peeked my head over the hill and I spotted him. But it's still too dark, so we're just gonna creep up. Oh, there we go. Right there. There's some cows up here. That's a legal bull. We're gonna see it. He came to come to us. There's a couple bulls. It looks like they'll feed up this way, but there's a good group of them, so it's a lot of eyes. But they're about 400 yards, so we're just gonna be patient. They're coming this way, kinda. Look. See how they're coming down? See them right there? Gotta be patient. So, the wind's swirling, but these elk all just split up. They're not running, they're just eating, all in different directions, and it's a bunch of cows and spikes. And I only seen one legal bull with cows, so he's barely legal. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, no idea. Just gonna sit here and wait. Super weird. Alright, we're watching these elk. And I look down, and the elk were looking down, and now there's some giant deer out there. Looks like a buck. Not giant deer, there's just one. There's some does, so we're gonna see what they do. Oh. Yeah, we're just playing the patience game. Wish I would have brought my spotting scope for good footage, but... Alright, we're stuck in a bad spot, but we have this giant buck and these other ones coming right to us. I think as soon as they get up on the trail, okay, then we'll get behind these trees right here. Because he's coming. He's fucking huge. Oh, he's looking, don't
So we're hiking up the trail trying to track over and down those deer, and when we were heading back down, a bunch of kids on the school field trip came down and
Blew out the elk.
yeah.
Yeah, they were like, I was like, yeah, there's a bunch of elk right here. He's like, yeah, the one's running away. I'm like, oh, sick. So, yeah, we left the elk and the deer untouched. I don't even think they knew we were here. Yeah, you can see this. Awesome. Love it during hunting season. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to come back in here. I was just telling Caleb too. I was like, watch a bunch of field trip kids come up because we've been seeing their buses. All right, Caleb and I just got dropped off. Brandon and Alyssa are going to be hiking a draw below us. And we're going to get up above where Alyssa heard some bulls bugling. And he has his buck tag, so we're going to start this journey. We're going to sit in these blinds and just wait on these meadows. See if anything comes in. But it's been pretty dead and quiet after the storm. I thought it'd be good. But apparently not. But you never know. We stopped like 45 minutes. Beautiful day though. Alright, well, Caleb and I's hunt's gonna end. Brant just shot a bull. Got the satellite text, so it'll be a long fucking night. Here we go. I'll get back to you with an update with the bull. But Brant got one. You ready, Caleb?
Not trying to do that shot.
Alright, guys, well, ran all the way fucking down here and caught up with him. Didn't know it was this fucking far, but here we go.
Yeah.
He got one.
I got one.
6 point.
Yep. Jesus. Yeah. got a frontal shot on him about 20 yards, and it was lethal. I wouldn't have done it unless I felt confident. I had my pins rested. He was still, and I sent it right into that soft spot, and it came out right behind his opposite shoulder, and the rest is history.
Wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, it was I feel
brutal,
bad, but it was quick. So
I saw him run up.
Yeah, when she told me he only went like 30 yards, I was like, he had to like smoke something good. All right, let's go see this blood trail and shit.
Like 60. Caleb, what?
Thank God you brought your pack, Caleb.
right where I first shot him, he started smelling. It's in here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I'll just wait for it.
Yeah, you don't need to get a close up.
Look at this. Just look.
Oh yeah. He had a fast
Look at that.
Just keep going. There's no look at that.
Oh my God.
Oh, this.
Holy, how did he even make it this far? Always talked about the frontal shot. So it starts. Time to prove Matt wrong.
I know.
Matt's gonna be like, are you kidding me?
That's all I thought too.
I'm so happy for you, bro.
Thanks, man.
It's my first time doing a Brant when it's
Yeah, it was meant to be that you guys were together. I'm happy we're all somewhat like
Close?
I can smell him. Oh, look at that. How did he make it this far? I had a feeling. You knew what they were doing, bro.
Yeah. I've always wanted one back there.
Did you hear him like fall?
Yeah. Or back on the brook. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know how he made it this far. Strong.
Yeah, let's see what you have. Let me get this straight on. Look at this place.
Oh my god. Poor guy. Man, good. I see your aluminum. Yeah, that's insane. Look at all that, Caleb. G5 dead meat. Damn. How does he go this far? God damn. What a blood trail. Oh yeah, I see him. Let's fucking go. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. What a beautiful bull. He's definitely a 6-point.
Yeah, maybe a 5x6.
No.
You consider it a 6?
Yeah. Look at that guy. Went through the other side. He'll show you. But
Hey.
Have you catch an elk with his backpacks?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's like,
Well, dude, that's Western Slow Pursuit getting it done again. It's 2025. It's 1 out of 3 bulls that we have tags for up here currently, and hopefully it just keeps rolling.
look at that beautiful bull, guys. Shit. Grab him, Brant. Hold it right on him. 2025 bull. He shot a 6-point last year, and now he just shot another 6-point. You're fucking an insane elk hunter.
A lot of it's luck, guys, but
No, it's skill.
if you get out there enough and you put yourself out there, you're going to learn a lot every single year. And we're just fortunate enough to where we decided to dedicate our time in September to chasing these animals with a bow. And I'm very fortunate that Clayton, my brother, Kayla, my nephew, Alyssa, and my dad, everybody involved joins us every year in the pursuit. And to us, we've had this animal in mind when we came up with our name, because I think for a lot of people, elk are kind of a signature of the West. And with that being said, this is Western Slow Pursuit.
okay. You know, and you just said it. This is what an emergency blanket is used for. Clean meat.
Brought to you by
Caleb,
Ovis.
woo! Do you mind reaching in my bag and
All right, guys.
some more blades?
Well,
I just don't
one
want to
down,
my hands
3 more to go.
in the main pocket. Somewhere in there.
Well, Alyssa's cutting, and she seen something. It looks like somebody's old broadhead in the hind. Definitely wasn't Brant's.
No, my broadhead's completely intact.
It's definitely a broadhead, isn't it?
Yeah.
God damn, they're tough.
Someone just shot him right in the hip.
Poor guy. Is it still sharp?
That's crazy. What a tough animal. Don't cut yourself. Oh my God. All right. Well, my phone's at 3%. My headlamp's down. Struggling to load the packs. It's raining. What else could you ask for? Just kidding. This is fucking awesome. Thanks for your help, bud. We got all the meat as much as possible. There we go.
Yeah.
Good job, bud.
Thank God for good help. Had a lot of late nights packing out elk these past couple years, but that's not a bad problem to have, right?
That's right. That's right. Caleb's like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Alyssa?
What?
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this quarter on my backpack.
This is as
We need
raw
better pack
as
out
it
bags.
gets.
That's what we gotta do next year, Brant.
Yeah, I know.
All right, well, guys, my phone's gonna die. Sure, this will be added to Brant's or mine, because I don't know if he filmed the end of it.
My phone's in my backpack.
I filmed
and
the
I'm
bud
not
trail
doing
on
that.
after I shot.
So I'll put it in
Yeah,
mine
on the
too.
GoPro.
Sorry I ain't get another shot on film.
Yeah, but you got a 6 point.
Alright, well, we're back here the next morning. Got my nephew Dustin. We're all loaded up with the last couple bags. How do you feel, buddy?
Tired.
Yeah. Got back at 3 a.m. last night. We got up at 8, so. Alright. Got about a 3.5 mile hike out of here. Just kidding.
All right, it's the evening hunt of September 12th. We slept in this morning because we didn't get back to camp till like 3 from Rance Bowl. Always does that shit, but BB and I are gonna go back to where I shot my bull last year. Hopefully the New Yorkers are out of there, because the elk eventually like to funnel back in there, so we'll get some footage. I don't have that much storage, but here we go. We're creeping over to where those kids were the other day that blew out all the elk and the buck. But brought my spotting scope and my helper. Do some glassing and just wait. See if anything comes out, or maybe we'll hear a bugle or something. But my knee, I guess you can't see the brave, is effed up. Just gotta hope to get lucky. Beautiful though. It's about 6:10. Heard some bugles this morning where I shot my bull last year. But a Jeep did drive by me. Sorry, I'm out of breath. A Jeep drove by me. And they parked, so I'm hoping to get up to the top of this hill. It's about shooting light. I just got to the top and there's some elk coming down towards me. Hopefully the wind stays good. Yep, they winded me. I seen the bull. Little raghorn with a bunch of cows. Damn it. It's like 50 yards. Well, I didn't end the video this morning, but got above those elk and then somehow they got above me and winded me. So I hiked up there just to see them run away. That's bow hunting. But taking a little break, she's going home. I'm gonna shower, do all my laundry. Picked up my deer and the meat. And I'm gonna hopefully head back out there at 3 a.m. tomorrow. It'll be nice to sleep in a good bed though, so just letting me relax right now. Yeah, we're driving into this abyss. Yeah, wish us luck. We're trying to make our way to the elk. Oh my god, we got into something real great. Yeah, great day, great morning. Fighting right in front of us right now, bulls bugling. Just when I thought it was gonna be a shitty morning.
He's like posing.
You have no fear.
Yeah, he looks nice. Yeah, he's nice. Just like a 5 point. No, he's 6. Well, let's go. Okay. Well, Brandon, I just spotted some elk. We're gonna bust ass over there. That's a nice bull. I see him. Okay, I see him. I bet you they'll feed. I don't know. Maybe we should take the other way, because that way that I'm talking about brings you up right there. I want to cut through that cut and get up. Yeah. All right, buddy.
Well, Brandon and I had a different plan. Got up there, immediately spotted the 6 point with some cows. So we ran all the way back down to the truck, and we're about to park and go make a strategic play. Probably not call unless Brand's feeling it. And probably just creep in on him, and hopefully it all works out. But
Try to spot and stalk.
should I just park right here?
No, maybe go up.
Yeah.
So go up and turn.
We'll do a little update video. Hopefully, get up on him.
Got about an hour of light. Can we make it happen?
Oh no. Where at? Up here?
Yeah. We're knocking an arrow. Yep. We're right below these elk, so hopefully the wind doesn't fuck us, but we're in a good spot. Got it here quick. We're just gonna take our time. Just be smart. Yep. Alright. Well, we're on the elk. Yeah, these ones feed out. Thank God we stopped where we did. It's just right there. They're right over there. About 280. Yeah. But we're kind of trapped. It's not in a bad spot. No. Oh shit. That's a dinner roll. He's lower. He's nice. I think that's wrong for now. How's your breathing? Which way is the wind going? think it is either. I think it's a 5-point. Yeah, but you just have to try to like get to your knees. Get to where they can't see me. I'm gonna crawl on the step right here. Fuck. Well, we tried to Cameron Haynes these elk and weren't successful, but at least we got to see him.
Yeah, it was a swing and a miss.
But we had a good night. It was a really nice bull. We do have some really good footage of him. Unfortunately, the winds are pretty swirly, and I'm afraid that one of the cows caught our scent, so we don't really have a game plan for the morning yet. I don't know if it's worth it to come back in there. It's a pretty popular area. Got really lucky seeing them.
Yeah, no, it was like we had a different plan. As soon as we got to the top of the hill, spotted elk way across, which you guys will see in the spotting scope footage. Brant made a plan. We executed it, but that's bow hunting. The wind changed.
And the terrain is so much different when you're out there. We had a big open space between us and the elk that we did not account for.
But he did start pushing his cows towards us, and I got real nervous.
All I gotta say is it's a great start to me and Clayton hunting together, trying to get his bull. He has 4 or 5 days left, and I think we're gonna get it done.
Yep, just got to keep trying. That definitely gave me motivation. So Brant's got a buck tag, so we're gonna go get some food and hit the old nutsack.
Big. Huge.
The bull kept pushing his cows, never really fully stopping within my range of 50. Really cool encounter though. Brant and I were on elk every day. So yeah, just keep following along for all the action.
Oh, that would have been over.
Well, I wasn't really filming much, but I got up here in their transition point and the wind was good. I seen the bull pushing his cows and got a video of him, but I got like 80 yards again. He went over the top, so I just waited, came over the top, and then of course the wind changes, but they didn't bust out, so I went a little further to where the wind wouldn't be going towards them, and then I was getting in the zone, and I look up and a cow sees me, so they just took off. But yeah, I don't know, I might give this spot a break and go hit some of Brand's spots. He's deer hunting right now, but another good morning on elk. Close, but not close enough. So I'm gonna get out of here, go get some food, rest, get back at it. Check these walls out. Be a really good place to sit. Destroyed. Heading out. Still have tomorrow and Thursday, well tonight too. And then maybe at the end of the season after guiding, but I think if I get another opportunity at a cow, since I've passed him, I'm gonna shoot a cow. I mean, I've missed a bull, passed so many cows, called in a bunch of bulls. So I'd be happy just to put an elk in the freezer at this point before guiding. So it's been really fun chasing bugles, so hopefully I get another opportunity. Check that out. Brand and I came back in and tried it one more time because I gotta leave to guide. I wounded that one nice bull and they're in here.
2022.
Alright, we're gonna get up on them.
I know, I see him. Don't move.
I could never get a shot on the bull, and the following morning I had to leave to guide. So here's some guiding clips before I went back to hunt for my personal tags. Well, we just had a fucking giant elk come out right to us. Something to see. 30 yards. Can't make this fucking shit up. Yeah.
Speechless.
No bows. Awesome. Sure, we'll see another one.
Sick.
Well, that's a first. Found the shed walking through the sage. But I think these elk crossed too fast to the private, but I'm gonna wait in here a little bit. But that's a cool little bonus right there. Did that early morning hunt. Didn't see much, but I heard some bugling. I just missed some going to the private. Found a shed. It was a good little morning hunt. But I'm back here up at camp, and Brant's gone, so it feels really empty and lonely. But we're gonna go try and get a bull. You're seeing lots of bulls up here while deer hunting, so just set up some easy stuff, organized. Still got my tent up, and we're gonna go do some still hunting. Maybe sit on a little pond, and then get to that prime time and move around and call if I have to. So yeah, hopefully we get it done. We got tonight, tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, so should be good. Brant was seeing tons of bulls. So while I was gone guiding, Brant was deer hunting still at camp, and this is the type of videos that he was sending me, teasing me. So I was itching to get back out there, but he was having some crazy elk experiences just deer hunting, and it was really killing me. Alright, it's 8:30. I just got back to the truck. I'm driving to camp. Didn't see any elk or hear anything. It was really, really dead. Of course, I seen a giant buck. I got a video of him. That's how I figured it would go, because I filled my buck tag. I'd be seeing tons of deer. And then when Brant was here, he filled his elk tag, so he was seeing tons of elk. So I might give it one more try up here in the morning, and then if I can't turn anything up, then I'm gonna go try some low country. So yeah, I don't know, pretty, I mean, it's good no matter what, but it's pretty discouraging. So, but it can all change like in the blink of an eye, so we'll see. But get back to you guys in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock. I didn't film too much this morning. I was getting really discouraged, but I decided to drive really far from camp to Old Faithful, and here we go. So I'm making a video, but I'm gonna try and cut them off before they go to private, because I don't think they're gonna come to me. There's too many of them. But Brant's calling me right now. At 100 yards, but I'm stuck right here. But the wind's good. Just gotta be patient. Just waiting for a shot. I'm currently laying down, just seeing what they're gonna do. There's a lot of legal bulls. I'll shoot a cow though. I shot a cow at 40. There's so many elk. I know I hit her good. My phone keeps dying, but I did have the video after I shot. I just didn't have time to put my phone for the actual shot, but had some elk come through, and then my storage got full, but I crept up right here, got a 40-yard shot right there. Shot looked good, and couldn't find blood or anything, but it's because I hit through that shoulder. But she's 50 yards on the other side. Just FaceTime Brant, and we got another elk down, so I'm gonna go over there and get a video of her. Nope, I didn't find any blood. I was talking to Brant, kind of freaking out, and then I spotted her down here about say within 100 yards. I just got lucky, went through that shoulder into the heart. Thank you, baby. Perfect size, still feed my family. 3 elk in 3 years. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, God. Thank you, Miss Elk. I have, Monday and Tuesday. That's all I had left to hunt. Today's Sunday, so I wasn't going to pass up this opportunity. The bulls had already worked on private, so I'm going to start getting her taken care of. Not that bad of a pack out, and get as much meat as possible. I'm going to get a video of me with her. What a crazy season with lots of awesome footage. Pack out and film, but thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, God. Thank you, Miss Elk. 3 elk, public land, 3 years in a row. And I shot my buck. That's 3 years in a row of tagging out deer and elk. Brant shot an awesome bull. I missed a bull, missed a bear. Was on elk almost every day of season that I was hunting. Even guiding in a whole different unit on public, I was calling it an elk. So every year we're just gonna get better and better. And maybe I'll be hunting Wyoming soon with Brant when he moves. So what a amazing day in the elk woods. Can't wait to get her hung up and in my freezer to eat. WSP. That's going to wrap up our 2025 archery film here in Colorado. I know Brand and Alyssa were super bummed. They couldn't add more footage. They had some issues with their GoPro and camera, trying to move clips, and the GoPro didn't record audio well, but they did add a bunch of clips, super good clips too. So I hope you enjoy our archery film, and we're already ready for next year, so stay tuned for some more awesome content. But we're gonna have some ice fishing videos come out, shed videos, and Alyssa's rifle deer hunt, so stay tuned for all that awesome film. Thank you guys so much for staying along. I know it's an hour and about 40-minute long video, so I'm sorry it's long. I'd like feedback on if it's too long and just anything else. But if you did stay till the end, thank you so much for watching. Western Slow Pursuit. Drilled him in the heart.